Welcome to the Black Road, the battle for Athens. This is a giant RPG with apparently 200 levels. Well, your character can go up to 200 levels. And it will take some time. So I'm not exactly sure how we're going to approach this, whether we're just going to sort of work together and then save it and try to do this in bits, but it's very tricky to get everyone grouped up again to do this reliably. So, you pick a hero at the start, and then you come over here. There's Farron. He's got a quest by the looks of it. You get waves, I think, every now and then. I don't really know this map very well. I just know that we played this as part of the 15 minutes of game compilation that I did. I can put points towards strength. Of course I'm going to put points towards strength. This guy, if I understand correctly, has a rage meter, a lot like a warrior from World of Warcraft or from Diablo, where the more you hit, the more rage you get. And if you haven't hit in a while, then your mana or your rage starts to deplete. So we've got one player with us, Blazing Yoshi, who has played this before, and he has a high level character. I've made sure that we all sort of start from fresh though, so we don't confuse this too much. But Yoshi's kind of going to be a guide, I imagine, here. We've all got different characters here. There's your backpack. So this allows you to town portal back. So we've all got little wisps following us around. Yeah, Yoshi, lead us our way, because goodness knows what we're doing here at the moment. Alright, I think I'll get rid of this because that's taking up a lot of space. So I'm a barbarian. I've got the ability to render armor. Reduces a target's enemy armor by 15. Lasts up to 30 seconds. Sounds good versus bosses. Not so much good versus the trash. I will put points into agility at some point, but I kind of like maxing out on my main stat, especially since I'm a strength dude. So that's, for example, render armor being applied, but the unit's not going to last long anyway, so it's kind of... I mean, it doesn't matter too much because this is a rage build, so there's no point sitting at 50 mana. You may as well use it up. Cleave. Hopefully he can handle that. Farron over here. A Mighty Stomp, which doesn't seem to cost me mana. Slams the ground, dealing 50 plus 2 times your strength damage to nearby enemy land units and stunning them for 2 seconds. I think this is where I went last time. Units just spam out here. Obviously, if you put points into agility, that's also good for a character like a warrior that has a rage system, because the faster you attack, the quicker you'll build up those points, because every time you hit, or get hit, I think, you build up rage. So the faster you're hitting, the quicker you're going to build up rage as well. So some points in agility will be wanted at some point. So we've completed the quest that Farron gave us, which was the Dark Portal. I better keep moving, because I think these units just respawn, which is why this is kind of an RPG style map. You can farm it, you can grind it. This map was actually suggested a while ago. He gave me a whole wealth of information. Big Bad Voodoo, apparently. And there's so much information he gave that it's just too much to read at some point. But we'll stick together, we'll work together, we'll try to do quests together, and we'll join in this RPG adventure. Unless your agility's here, it doesn't get too much of it, because gear will compensate a lot to cap your attack speed. Oh, I see. Yeah, you obviously have an attack speed cap, so putting points in strength is never a bad thing, whereas too many points in agility might become redundant after a while, because you can only attack so fast. But it will take a long time and a lot of gearing up before we could even get to a stage like that. So, seeing as these points I don't know if I can respec. I'm going to just put everything into strength, just constantly assuming that I'm going to min-max that way. It's a bit like the old school Diablo. Or is it Diablo 2? I never really played much of it, but people would make characters from fresh because they put points slightly wrong. You couldn't respec or anything like that, so it's just quicker for them to remake the character and start all over again and do the build correctly. So where are we off to now? Got villagers. There's another attack in 6 minutes, so we've got 6 minutes to kind of do quests until we have to deal with the attack, and I assume the attack comes over here. What was this quest? Servant of Mias. Level 19. Well, we're level 5 at the moment, aren't we? So that seems like a bit out of our... above our pay grade. There's crafting materials. We got gold. Crafting materials dropped by slain enemies. And the amount of food that you're using. Alright, we're all a ragtag bunch of level 5s. Oops. Just move. Don't attack move, otherwise you'll be attacking everything for days. So this is my extra backpack. I can teleport that back, go and buy some items. Easier said than done though, because you need to know where these items are from. So minor items, weapons and armor. Am I going to be tanky or should I just go for damage here? Oh, that's all expensive. That's above me. Ring of regeneration, tech, agility, gauntlets of might. Boost of speed would be lovely. See if there's a boost of speed anywhere. Oh, there's so much. I'm not seeing anything that's increasing boosts movement speed, other than temporary boosts.
Our forces are under attack.
Talisman of Evasion would be neat. Oh, useless dagger. Teleports a short distance, but otherwise does nothing.
Let none survive.
Haha. Ah, things like that are going to be way more worth it. That's got to be so expensive though. Those items. Champions Library teaches you new skills according to your class. That sounds neat. You can farm for crafting mats, and crafting mats I assume are used to build up armor and weapons and various bits. Tells you how much experience you get for kills and stuff like that. That's pretty neat. I mean, there's a whole wealth of information over here in the main quests. Get ready to read. But also I want to show off gameplay as well as we're going. So yeah, I wouldn't mind getting the book that gives me more abilities. Not that I'm using many at the moment, I'm just more or less attack move speed at the moment whilst I'm trying to look at as much of the game as possible early on so you get a good idea of how it works. Oh, starting to take some damage now. Oh, but looks like you get all your health back as long as you level. So if you can time that, you'll have a good time. Already halfway through to level 8, so I'll get all my health back as long as everyone can get up to level 8. There's 1,000 gold, so that was at least a gauntlets of strength, but I'm not sure how much of that gauntlets of strength was. Quest complete, Goblin Infestation. Looks like a bunch of stuff on the ground. A nearly perfect sapphire. This item will not be saved, but I guess all your stats and stuff in your hero will be saved.
Whatever you say.
Where are we off to now? We're not ready for a boss.
Let none survive.
Top left then, maybe? Or unless we're just farming here for the moment. Let's see what the camera commands are. Info. In, out. Yeah, 270 movement speed. Makes me a sad panda. I love to be fast. That's interesting. Like does it recognize the difference between whether you're attacking a single target or multiple targets? Because it says it does 4 times your strength plus 100 damage to your next attack against a single target and causes 3 times your strength. I guess it's just both combined. So anything nearby gets 3 times my strength and the single target gets my 4 times my strength. So what, are we teleporting back now? Ah, I see, you guys bought a town portal. I'll just waddle over the long way then. Or never mind, I'll somehow teleport back over here. Not exactly... Oh, I see, so it teleports me as well. I thought it just teleported the wisp. My wisp doesn't stop following my hero though. I thought I might be able to control it separately. Okay. At some point we're going to have to look at some of this stuff so I can better understand what we're aiming for. These level 10, save up a bit. Well, 1700 gold so far, feels good. Skill books. Yeah, I like... When I noticed the skill book, I was very interested in that because it's like more abilities. More stuff to do. Holy shit. That does a lot of damage. It's 3 people dead in one go. When do those fires spawn? Are they periodic or sporadic? Because if you can time out when they're... There goes another player. Oh my goodness, I'm taking some heavy damage there. I'm back! I'm back! I'm going to let them pull their weight. As long as you don't permanently die in this, we'll be okay. We're now eligible to learn recipes. Profession recipes. It did say learn a recipe profession earlier, if you can. Can't go into the middle of the road. I just got to stand here for a moment. Thanks for the heal. When's that next fire coming? I'm too paranoid to go into the middle. There it is. Doesn't feel like my character does much damage. Even his abilities. This is me using my abilities. It's almost just like normal attacks. New quest, Black Goblins. We've got quite a lot of quests already. Stop picking up quests. Keep it simple. Top right of town is a store where you can upgrade. Well, this is the top right of town. Are you sure it isn't the top left of town? Scrolls. It's the top left. Teaches you a new skill according to your class. Only the one new skill may be learned this way. Oh, it increases the level of one of your skills. So you get a new skill, or you can increase the level of your skills. So you may as well get the new skill first. So I've learnt Taunt. Okay, that makes me tanky. Forces a target unit to attack you and slows its attack speed by 35%. Skill cannot be improved, so I can improve that anyway. So if I bought one of these... render armor, I would say. Oh, you need level. Okay. So just increase your abilities overall would be a smart bet.
Finally, whatever you say, I can wait no longer.
Should I get a health pot?
Coward.
Where's the professions? I'm sure it's right nearby, but if someone pings it again. That's weapon and armor. That's scrolls. Weaponsmith. Ah, so you talk to one of these. Armor? Jesus. Learn armor smithing. Oops, I need to sell. 41 gold. I need to go kill something and then come back and learn armor smithing.
I'll consider it. Finally. Whatever.
Give me something to kill.
I'll consider it. I can wait no longer. Whatever you say. Finally. Let none survive. Weak-minded coward.
Don't run away from me. Where are you going?
I'll consider it. I can wait longer. Finally. Let none survive.
Oh, 2 gold per kill. Jeez. I kind of don't want to stray away from the group, but I need that gold to learn that profession. It says learn it early, so I'll just get it done.
Let none survive. I can wait longer. Finally, War Chief.
Okay. Gauntlets of Might, Boots of Agility, Robes of Enlightenment. This is deep. 20 crafting materials. So it's kind of simple in that sense that you don't need like 2 iron bars and 6 nuts and 2 bolts. You just need 20 crafting materials. Oh, what? We're going back now that I've turned up? Is that how this is? Defend Athens from Hades. If you need mats, go farm bandits. Okay. Look at these guys, they don't care about the attack on Athens. Aristides and Democritus. They have no love for Athens. Hercules, the druid. When was Hercules a druid? I'm Sophocles. Sophocles. Shit. I'm not going to say that, and people are now going to rip me apart for not being able to say that. The thing I like about strength as well is its health regeneration, and seeing as I'm going for tankiness over everything else, it's kind of the key. Looks like that guy does some damage. I'm going to taunt him all the way back into the base. Wonder how long he chases for. Okay, that's as long as he chases for. Render his armor, boys, so kill him quick. Sweet, we all got 219 gold there, I think. I don't know if anyone gets a specific amount of gold for getting the last hit. Probably a small amount. I assume that's the wave cleared. Alright. That's the best. So I still need materials. I guess I'm going back to the spot where we were before. Better start learning some agility, so I can actually attack faster. Thing is, as long as I can tank it, there's different ways of looking at it. I don't necessarily get my damage from agility. I did say there's definitely big... I mean, I'm a huge fan of agility. But my abilities are based off how much strength I have in terms of how much damage they do. So if I keep building up strength, I increase my sort of survivability as well. Because of the health regeneration. It's like having multiple rings of regeneration. With strength, you can see. Increases your damage, your hit points, and your hit point regeneration. I don't disagree that I should start putting the points into agility at some point. But for now, I'm quite happy doing it with strength. I haven't died once. I could just get agility from items like it was said by Yoshi. Oops. So this is like a mini boss, is it, or something? How long does my rend armor last for? 30 seconds. That's a long time. Who nicked the Ring of Valor? Only a warrior class can use that. I'm the closest thing to it, surely. A barbarian. It's like a dirty warrior. Read the first part. Oh my god. Well, there's your lore. Pause the video right now and read that if you want lore. Looks like 3 people picked the same profession. There's 2 of us with AS as well. If I get level 15, can I not get like the level 3 versions of my abilities? So we do kind of want to spread the gold around a little bit, ideally. I quite like this though. It is an RPG without a doubt. The trickery is really because we're playing as a team. I mean, I love that, but it's also very hard to keep everyone together. If there's any disconnects or trying to play for another day, everyone has to be online to do it. That's where we've always had trouble with stuff like that in the past. Druid can link those. I got 16 crafting materials, so 4 crafting material away from being able to get a gauntlets plus 8 or agility plus 8. Probably gauntlets plus 8. It's all about the... Unless I get agility items, I always put points, permanent points into strength because there's no negativity to doing that. Like, I lose nothing from doing that, whereas I might lose points if I go for agility.
I'll consider it.
Oh, look at that.
Finally.
Weaponsmithing is bronze.
You say. Finally. Whatever you say. Finally. Whatever you say.
That's the trick, though. I don't know whether this could make it into a video. I probably couldn't do... this is why RPGs are kind of banned to some degree. It's like, I couldn't do this...
Whatever you say.
Let's go get another ability. Will said those are his, but I'm so tempted to pick those up. Ah, I'm still 14 and a half. Dagnabbit. Next attack in only a minute. There's not enough time to get over there.
I'll consider it. Not enough, man. Let none survive. Our forces are under attack.
I'm too slow. Wait for me. Oh. Gauntlets of Might plus 8. All these ninjas with all their items.
Weak-minded coward. Finally.
That ability is kind of counterproductive because it pushes all my enemies away. Good for manipulation though. Hey, I might be able to craft something. What happened to it? Ah.
War Chief. Finally.
My skill in armor smithing has increased. I'm now a boss.
Finally.
When I bought that... Oh, I couldn't buy the book until I was level 15. Okay, so... Still gotta wait.
Finally. I'll consider it.
I'm not sure what the sapphire's for, but I may as well save onto it.
War Chief. Whatever you say. Finally. Let none survive. I'll consider it.
Shit. There's level 15. We're starting to pimp this now, aren't we? I've got the boss on me. There's gold! There's gold to be had! Ah! Oh my goodness. How many people have died to that freaking thing now? 2,300 gold is enough for free upgrades, so that's perfect. I'm going to enjoy my level 3 abilities. So I could, for example, I'll play as much of this as I can, and that can without doubt be its own video, but if someone was to say, oh, you should put your entire playthrough of this, like, I don't know if I could. Like, how realistically could I play this? How many times can I realistically play this? To be able to do, I don't know, 200 hours worth and make that into a YouTube series. I've got enough videos as it is. Sweet though. Let's look at all those books. Alright, where to? I'm hungry. I'm hungry for questing. I mean, all these quests, I think you're just going to do them passively whilst doing stuff. It's north of the Goblin Bands. And who's the Goblin Bands? I don't even know who those are. Yeah, entire playthrough would take hundreds of hours. So I can at least do the map some justice and show you guys. I think that's how I have to treat a lot of these RPG games as a YouTube content creator. If this was the only thing I put up on YouTube, fair enough. I could do part 1, part 2, but this isn't. So I can at least show you guys what this map is. You can judge for yourselves where it's something you want to perhaps play. There's a fair few of you that do still play LAN parties. I've heard from you guys messaging me before. Like, you do have your little groups and you still get to enjoy Warcraft 3 for all of its beauty. So perhaps this would be a great map for a group of friends that want to adventure through. I doubt you need all players to be able to play it. You probably just need like a minimum of 4 or something like that, I would say. And then you should be able to still be fine. No, I can't show this. What do you mean I can't show this map at all? I've shown quite a lot of the map already. I know obviously it's huge and there's tons to show off in terms of units, but the principle, the idea behind how this map works, I think you can get a general gist from this video at the very least. But it is very cool. It's not super complicated. It is a little overcomplicated at the very start. It's one of those what the fuck is going on maps, but it's generally speaking not too bad. There's quite a lot of other RPG maps I've played, or at least tested during the 15 minutes a game. That sort of seem a little bit more accessible, or a little bit more dumbed down, but not any worse. For example, they're just a little bit more accessible. And also, that gold, you bloody gits. You should let your tank get all the gold. I imagine Fion's quite a solid tank as well. I don't know what all of their abilities are though. Maybe I'll get the other players to share in a moment or in a while so we can see what the other classes have. Stop arguing with me, Strubble. You realise you can't take everything I say literally. I've said in a general sense of the theme. You see, this is a giant RPG map. There's quests. You kill things. You kill creatures. You get items. You get gold. You use those items the wood or the crafting points to craft materials. You can then purchase items, books that give you new abilities with gold. You can get a general fucking idea of how this game goes without having to play it for 200 hours. I'll reduce his armor and then smack him. He's down to half health, not bad. This is where having health potions helps a lot. Did everyone just fucking right click him as well? You bastards. At least I'm one of the few tanks, I suppose, so there's a better chance of me getting all the items. Bunch of ninjas in this group.
I'll consider it. Whatever you say. Finally. War Chief.
There's a quest here, so enjoy this new quest. Revenge. Why does everything run away from me? I'm not that fucking good. There we go. One of them wants to take me on. I should have just about enough gold for each of the books that keep increasing my skill points. Are they really going to go to the other boss? Without me? The swines. I thought they might move back. Ah well, they can have it, I suppose. You got 2 minutes till the next wave. They might have enough time to do the boss. Probably should do. Dispels. He looks relatively confused at the moment, that boss. He's managed to get himself into a good corner spot. Certainly taken a lot longer to kill though than the other ones. But you got him, I think. See if I get gold for it. 789 gold is what I got at the moment. No, I guess I might need to be nearby. And he dropped my item, plus 16 strength. Ah, you take them too close to town, they just instantly disappear. I don't know whether they teleport back or what. Level 30. Oh, I didn't intend to solo farm there. I just thought they were all running back to base. I didn't know they was going to like another secret boss. After we killed that one, they started moving back, and we've already done this area, so I thought they were running back. And I thought, well, I'll just teleport, because that makes sense, because teleport's a quicker way to get back. Turns out they were moving to a secret second sneaky boss. I couldn't have possibly known. Oh, that book is mine, is it? It might be. Because it used up my gold, I think. Yeah, but it just drops on the ground because you can't use it until you're level 15. I would need to be as tanky as possible, though. So that I can take as many hits as possible and build up my rage. Felt like I got team killed there. But those are actually running... Sometimes those Blade Masters did me a favour by pushing the mobs out of the way, and other times it's like... allowed them to group up. I can't tell if I got team killed there or not. I'm back in 12 seconds.
Our allied town is under siege.
I can craft a new item, but before I do that, I don't know whether I want to see whether there's anything new I can craft. Oh, I don't have level 2 skills. Did it just use up that book then? Oh, I don't know. I use them all up anyway. That's all I can make from level 1 to 15. So I need to learn the next stage of 15 to 30 or whatever. Minus 27 armor is strong. Nice. Quick, nick the power stone before Tainted does. Aha! You can feel the power within the stone just by touching it. So obviously that's a crafting material of some sort, but I don't know what. I want to come down here and understand the crafting a bit better. Requires level 10. The skill will replace any crafting position, you know. I already know that. Gives you 10 crafting materials. I want to learn new recipes. Yeah. Like, how do you upgrade crafting to, like, the next stage? Once you're level 50, you can upgrade it. Jesus. I got some... I would have thought you'd be able to learn 1 to 15, 16 to 30, 31 to 45 or something. Alright, well, if you get recipes from just leveling it, I suppose I'll just go and create something else then.
Chief, I'll consider it. Finally.
Ah. Okay. I don't know what that does, but I can craft it. I can put health potions on the wisp and use it from the wisp. I suppose. At the moment, I don't have to worry about inventory. I mean, it is full, but I can just use my wisp to nick stuff. I'll move that over to my wisp. These are cool. This looks like a whole new themed area. So the themes are strong. It's like pigs and centaurs and magnetors. Those Blade Masters seem a little good at their damage, but I suppose they should be. Chaz is stuck until you can use your next ability. I guess the DPS get a lot of gold because they'll get a lot of their last hits quite typically. I've no idea what items are dropping. I know that I haven't picked up shit. The only stuff I've got on my inventory is stuff I've either gathered from creeps myself or crafted myself. Look at Tainted. He's got battle axe, he's got firehand gauntlets, broadsword. You know that guy's been ninjaing. Crafted? I don't know. I can't tell how much gold you guys are getting. I have to assume you're getting twice as much as I am, by that logic. So you could have bought one of those items at least. Just so I can see. Yeah, taking it away. Oh, maybe you can't. There's no way you would have taken away so quickly. Let's see if Tainted can control me. Oh well, I can't show the other player's abilities then. Because it doesn't let me. It just takes away the control immediately as soon as you give it to someone. Shit, I took a potion, but I think I got stunned before I took it. So it didn't go off. Alright, 3,000 gold. Oh, look at all this. Quick, sell it all for gold.
I'll consider it. Whatever you say. Finally, inventory is full. I'll consider it. Whatever you say. I'll consider it. War Chief.
What's the next book then? Need level 30 for that, so we're still quite some way away from that. But that costs 2,500, so I need 7,500 gold by the time I reach that. Still think something like Talisman of Evasion would be a really good item. 25% miss rate, so that's effectively 25% more health. It's pretty fucking huge, but that's level 30. Yeah, Tainted. How did you do that? He must be really good. Whoa.
Whatever you say.
Okay, we completed a quest or something, or?
I can wait no longer. Finally. I'll consider it. Finally. Whatever you say.
Quick, get the diamond dust before overclocked. I need to block overclock now so he gets killed. Flanks gives a 33% chance to avoid attack. Is that something I just got then? Because that means that... Is that... Is that 25% evasion item that I was really just jazzily talking about a moment ago going to be any good then? If I've got 33% chance to avoid attack now. Basically the question is can that stack? I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, the boss is up my arse. Fuck, I haven't picked anything up from a boss yet. You guys are all assholes. Okay, there we go. That might do it. I think someone dropped that item just so they could get another item. So plus 15 damage sword is trash to them now. I want some crafting mats. Increases your armor by 20. That sounds good. Are there any recipes that I can combine?
Inventory is full. I'll consider it. Finally, inventory is full. I'll consider it. Whatever you say.
Like, I'm curious if I can combine this hero's hauberk into something later on, so it doesn't take up so much inventory space. Oh my goodness, there's fishing equipment now. You can't learn any more skills, can you? Only one new skill may be learned this way. So yeah, that was it.
War Chief. Finally. Whatever you say. Finally. Not enough mana. I'll consider it. Finally.
So many scummy blade masters.
Finally.
Yeah, the scroller speed was a good suggestion as well from the person that suggested the map. Someone's been using those, but that's a good way to get around the map because we're also bloody slow. It does look like it's kind of... This is kind of like... what's the term? Expiration date or something like that. It's not the right term for it, but... You need to keep moving, you need to keep creeping, you need to keep killing bosses and getting good items because these creeps are getting more and more powerful that attack down here, so if you don't catch up or keep up, you'll fall behind and won't be able to clear the wave, and then Hades will win, I assume. So, it's not... I mean, it's still pretty leisurely, but there's still a sort of time limit to get stuff done. Oh my goodness, I got a last hit. Last hit hype. Okay, I'll try and tank it then. My rage is building up incredibly slowly. And get ready to get an item. Shit, I've been blocked out of the group. Alright, I gotta move her again. How did I get blocked out? I was right next to her. And then I kind of got pushed out. Yeah, that was it. I can't use those items. Shit, the one time I was actually in line to steal the boss. Melfog, thank you very much. 4 months resub. Thanks, fella. Excuse me. The ice pack of relaxation, although it's not that icy now. The other one's colder, actually. I'm loving these ice packs I bought. I use them so much. Oh, I can't compete with that damage.
Finally, I'll consider it. Finally, I'll consider it. Finally, not enough, man. Finally, whatever you say, I'll consider it. Finally, let none survive.
Yeah, I see. There's a shield! No, it's a spearhead or something. I need to start selling some of that crap. Oh my god. Yes! I grabbed the armor. I got plus 61 armor now. Jeez. So these just passively give materials to everyone, do they? I assume. You don't have to get the last hit. Mail shirt. Increases your armor. It's not... That's okay. I'll craft some more stuff. I'm gonna need to sell some more bits as well. So that needs to get sold. Probably sell the boots of agility. I don't know. Must be good stuff.
None survive. Finally.
I guess certain materials should just be dropped on the ground. I could sell them for 250 gold, but other people might be able to use them. So that's just greedy to sell it for 250 gold, because it probably costs like 500 gold to buy.
Finally. Finally. Not enough, man. I'll consider it. War Chief. Finally.
Craft, craft, craft.
War Chief.
I don't know what happened to the round shield. Oh, there it is. This creature doesn't want it.
I can wait no longer.
Doesn't look like I can use it.
War Chief.
Ah, there we go.
Our allies' town is under siege. I can wait no longer.
70 crafting materials. That is a bit more pricey.
I can wait no longer.
I've still only got 10 agility. I really need to start putting points in agility, but I'm so stubborn. I think it's about 200 to 300 agility where it starts to... you lose diminishing returns. Careful of the middle. Whoa, I think I'm stuck. And I'm dead. I didn't have my stomp ability to get me out. 208 gold! There's gold. Ceiling takes a couple and then leaves it. Overclocked goes for all of it. Oh, I'm gonna miss out. Did Tainted really take his sword? Where's the scroll of speed from then? Ah.
I can wait no longer. Inventory is full. Chief. Whatever you say.
No, they don't stack.
Inventory is full. I'll consider it. I can wait no longer. Finally. War Chief. Whatever inventory is full. I'll consider it. I can wait
All right.
longer. Finally. Whatever you say. Finally. I'll consider it. Whatever you say.
So I've got temporary regen and strength.
War Chief. I'll consider it. Inventory is full. I can wait no longer. War Chief. I can wait no longer. I'll consider it. Whatever you say. Finally.
Okay.
Whatever you say. I'll consider it. Whatever you say. Not enough, Not enough,
So we're farming crafting stuff again, are we?
Finally, whatever you say, I'll consider it. Whatever you say. Not enough, I'll consider it.
Alright, I'll put some points into agility now. I got 3,000 plus health.
I can wait no longer. I'll consider it. Finally. I can wait no longer. Finally. I'll consider it. War Chief. Whatever you say. I'll consider it. Weak-minded coward. Whatever you say. I can wait no longer. I'll consider it. Whatever you say. I'll consider it.
Oh no. It's like that summer cough.
I'll consider it.
Developing the summer cough.
Finally.
It's the beginning.
I'll consider it.
Feel the tightness in the throat.
Finally. Whatever you say.
Oh, that's right. I haven't done an announcement on YouTube that I'm streaming right now. I often forget to do that. If you pay attention to twitch.tv/witty, you'll get to see me stream live or follow over there, and that way you can be notified as to when I am streaming. It's a shame my mana pool doesn't go higher than 65. And I can't build it up much quicker.
Last week, my top half was on the Discovery Channel, and my bottom half was on Animal Planet.
Reformed man?
Hello chat, does anyone want to help me install Warcraft 3 successfully?
Yay.
I can't get on W3 Joyful or on Battle.net. I could pay $10 for help.
Reinstall Warcraft 3 or what? What was the issue? Where's everyone going? Just run Warcraft 3 as an administrator. That'll solve all your problems. Otherwise, reinstall it completely. That's what I've done before in the past. Just reinstalled it if it's been giving me jip. See if I can get 100 before the next wave. Need to kill like another 10 of these. Oh, my rage actually went up for once. Not long after actually talking about it. It's because I hit level 30, I suppose. Yeah, I want like another 5-6 kills. Oh, there we go. Two tempered steel. How do I get tempered steel? I guess it's a recipe. It's an item. That's steel. I can learn the new things anyway. Over here, because I'm level 30. Also level 30 abilities over here. Oh no, that was level 50, wasn't it?
Next plan for world domination is... my hair.
Holy shit, that helped, thanks so much man, love the stream running as administrator, fixed
That's it.
problem so far, BTWD lift my brother. I would love to see a bicep shot.
You're not getting that. But yeah, running as an administrator is a good way to go. In case you're not sure. Just do that with anything in general. It doesn't really hurt as far as I know. What's to lose? Tain't much to lose. Where's this boss? Torn that
You know
boss up.
what burns my ass? A flame about this high.
Who was your
Ali.
favorite WWE superstar?
The Rock.
Mine was the Big Show.
I didn't like
but now it
WWE, I
might
like
be The
WWF.
Undertaker, who in 1998 threw mankind off the top of the hell in a cell into a Spanish announce table.
I think Undertaker and Kane were both very popular because most people that were into wrestling back then were like teenagers and such. And they're all moody bastards. Goth-like fuckers. Who were miserable. And just hated the world. And were like, yeah, I like Kane because he hates the world as well. And so does the Undertaker. Fuck life. I was never into that. Embrace life. Enjoy it. You moody, angsty teenager fuckers.
I can wait no longer.
Oh well, I don't know what the boss dropped, if anything.
I can wait.
Oh, another player almost.
War Chief.
Any chance of werewolf? Maybe.
Whatever you say.
More like trying to do the custom RPGs, which will never get done unless I do a really long stream.
I can.
What happened to my 33% dodge skill? That's a good question. That disappeared. Maybe I have to learn the skill again, I don't know.
War Chief. I'll consider it. Whatever you say. I can wait no longer. War Chief. I can wait no longer.
Oh, that reminds me, I needed that tempered steel, wherever you bought it from. Ah, it was said to be down here, wasn't it?
War Chief.
And it's got a long cooldown.
Finally.
Oh, there's my Spartan breastplate. I know I made that. Ah,
I'll consider it.
maybe I didn't.
War Chief. Whatever you say. Inventory is full.
Oh wait, there it is.
Consider it.
Thank you. I've tried to make it, so that might have been someone else who made it.
I can wait no longer. War Chief. Whatever you say. I'll consider it. War Chief. Finally. I can wait no longer.
50% attack speed boost for 10 minutes sounds pretty good. Oh yeah, there was a tempered steel there.
Whatever you say. I'll consider it. Finally. Whatever you say.
Which one is it?
I can wait no longer. Finally.
That's pretty OP.
Whatever you say. War Chief.
Coming down for some more tempered steel goodness. I've already got the Spartan breastplate. Oracle's robes I can make. I don't think we have any intelligence casters, do we? Oh yeah, we do actually.
War Chief. I can wait no longer. Whatever you say. Inventory is full.
Two power stone. Oh, fuck off. Now I need power stone.
War Chief. I can wait no longer. I'll consider it. War Chief. say. I'll consider it. I can wait no longer.
What does it say about his power level?
Our forces are under attack.
It's over 9,000.
War Chief. You say. Our forces are under attack. Not enough. I'll let them survive.
Get in there and start tanking, damn it.
Taste the fury of the war song.
Alright, I can't tank so well now. Quick, move the boss. He left the gap so I could get in there and take an item. I think it's a boost of agility plus 24 I picked up. Perfect item for a strength hero.
I can wait no longer.
Ah, ceiling gets there before. Not bad, not bad. Increases the spell damage taken. Oh, increases spell damage by 250.
Whatever you say, I'll consider it. Whatever you say, I'll consider it. Whatever you say, finally, I'll consider it.
Would you like to know the secret to eternal happiness?
Sure,
Page
can.
246.
That's the rabbit.
There's Zool.
Hi WTI, I love this stream. Have you ever had a gay experience? Or would you
No.
want to have one? Are you straight or bisexual or what? Maybe you are a tranny. Tell us your story, brother. Kappa Keepo Tree Hard Kappa Keepo Tree Hard Kappa.
You seem to have a lot of accusations and assumptions. Can't say I've ever had a Brokeback Mountain experience. The girls do just fine for me. Looks like we're going to kill this rabbit first.
I'll consider it. Finally, whatever you say.
I don't know who can pick that up. Can it be used by warrior classes? It's mana regeneration.
2 months!
Thank you, Hottest.
Well, there it is.
Well, there it is. Thanks very much for the resub. Oh yeah, the little rabbit is a Monty Python reference.
I'll consider it. Finally. I'll consider it. Say. Coward. I'll consider it.
Hey, I got my ability back. What do you know? I'm back to a huge overpowered ability. There's such a big difference between... Oh, he took it away. Oh, is that... Okay. So that's a passive from ceiling? No. It's gone again. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that, but... Okay, now it's back. There's not much explanation. Unless it's coming from ceiling. I can't hit it. Need more range DPS. I think everyone's melee. I'm out of taunts.
I'll consider it. War Chief, whatever you say. Finally, whatever you say. Finally, I'll consider it.
This is all the stuff. Feel free to pause the video. Whilst reading all of this. If you wish to. Looks like intelligence heroes get a bonus to make up for being intelligence heroes. Save. Backpacks. Yeah, it's definitely getting repetitive. And I guess that's the part of the grind. So there you go. I wasn't wrong when I said we showed off this map. The general gist of how it works. Until you just keep doing the same thing over and over, but you basically just do stronger and stronger bosses. Did someone say World of Warcraft? Power stones where? Ping again. Unless they're dropping here. Watch out.
I'll consider it. Whatever you say, I'll consider it. War Chief, I can wait no longer. Finally, I'll consider it. War Chief, whatever you say. I'll consider it. Finally, I'll consider it. Whatever you say. War Chief. War Chief.
I might just craft that thing just so I can get my points up. Fuck the power stones.
War Chief.
My tiger was trained for war.
Ah, you can only have one.
Great.
There's one spare then. Thank you,
It's
Ali.
hard to watch you stream today, Beckhouse. I'm trying also to watch Zero Empire's stream. I have to jump between you two. You should challenge him to a 1v1 WC3 battle for the best British streamer. I think he said that he could easily bet you,
I'm sure he said that. Power stone drop. Okay, we're coming left.
I can wait no longer, War Chief.
You get flanks if you stand in a line next to the others. Oh, okay.
Forces are under attack.
Interesting.
Finally.
Yeah, Sealand is pretty greedy.
Finally.
Ah, back to these. Yeah, we kind of abandoned these. Emeralds, sounds expensive.
War Chief.
It's too late, I already used my points.
I can wait no longer.
What the hell is it called? So sticking together gives you that huge 33% buff. It's huge.
I'll consider it. Whatever you say, I'll consider it. Let none survive. Finally. I'll consider it. Finally.
I think like Mighty Stomp is barely ever worth using now because it just doesn't do damage. And pushing units back isn't very productive. Two power stones.
The lesser races must be purged from the kingdom. The only good non-human is a dead non-human. If you want something done right, leave it to a human. Never trust an elf!
I am free, no longer in the bag with Ember and Chas. I am happy here in the vents. Woho.
Free. And all it did was cost you £3. Thank you there, Pelagian. This is a sponge-worthy boss right here. If we had to spell, we could get rid of his heals. Could take a long time to get to level 50. I think Yoshi said he was at level 183 or something like that, so I can't imagine how much longer that took him. Unfortunately, he managed to get picked up there. We're going to be... Oh no, you got Ankh. We're going to need him. Jesus Christ, this guy was almost dead and now he's nowhere near it. I think we're not strong enough for this then. The jig is up. Oh dear. Die, mongrel! See if there's one more boss or something we can kill. Blood ruby. Someone wants it.
I'll consider it. Finally, whatever you say. I can wait.
It looks like you pulled some aggro. Have you got Mask of Death? Almost looked like you had it.
I can wait no longer.
The way your health was jumping up there.
Finally, I can wait no longer. I'll consider it. War Chief, I can wait no longer. Whatever you say, I'll consider it. I'll consider it.
Ah.
I'll consider it. Finally,
Ooh, he hits hard. 1500 damage per hit. I have to keep reapplying my debuff. I think if other people use their ability... Oh, hang on a second. Now we've got stacked up to minus 43. Goodness knows. Goes to minus 27. So whoever's ability that causes him to go to minus 27 is overwriting my ability that actually causes him to go to minus 31. There we go. What was that? Orb of the Mind?
I'll consider it.
And something else that got ninjaed, but I didn't quite see.
War Chief.
They sure did. Just look for the most expensive looking items and you'll know.
War Chief. I'll consider it. I can wait no longer. Whatever you
It would take too long at the moment, I think, to get level 50, unfortunately. But you can get the general gist of the map.
War Chief.
Oh my goodness, how much wood do you need for those items? That is some serious grinding. Serious grind.
Finally. Whatever you say. Finally.
In order to get everything in this map, you need a monthly subscription.
I'll consider it. Finally.
Titans don't respawn. Oh, I see. Yeah, you farm them, then remake the map,
Finally.
load your character,
Whatever you say.
and go from there.
I'll consider it. I'll consider it.
Ah!
Allied hero has fallen.
Well,
I'll consider it.
looks like whatever's at the back there does a lot of damage, unless that was a tower. You can't get too close. Is it this creature? Engine of Destruction that was casting out. We've got the boss. Let's try to clear everything but the boss, but I'll try to keep the boss on me when I can. And then run away from him. So then he just wastes time chasing after me and not hitting anyone else like this. But it only lasts for so long, and then he'll swap to the next target. Push him away. And then wait until he's out of entangle. He's almost ready to be killed at this point. In before the ninja. I didn't see anything to ninja. Does the save... If it remembers your gold, then I can save it. Otherwise, you should... Yeah, I was going to say, otherwise you should probably spend all your gold on an item and then save it. It doesn't save your backpack. Alright, well, there's not much in my backpack, to be honest. I'll just pick up a couple of expensive items and then save. So I can sell them. Whatever is expensive. Kind of hard to tell. Or we can just sell all this shit. Hang on a second. What's the good stuff?
I'll consider it. Whatever you say, I'll consider it. War Chief. Whatever you say. Finally. Whatever you say.
There's only so much I can pick up anyway.
Whatever you say.
And then sell.
Consider it. Finally.
So it's not like you can min-max it too much.
Finally.
Yeah, that's about it.
Whatever you say.
This stuff doesn't even sell.
I'll
Akido.
Whatever you say, I'll consider it. Whatever you say, I'll
That'll do, pig.
consider it. Finally.
Oh, he's bound to Chaz. I can't even nick his stuff. Alright then, GG. We'll call it there. I don't know if we're going to revisit this again in the future. If we do, then it will basically be a separate video. And it would be a part 2. But there's no plan to do it now. If it happens, then stay tuned to WTiiWarcraft on YouTube for when it does. But until then, this remains a standalone video showing off the Black Road, an RPG/hero defense. Alright then, GG. Thanks for watching. Take care.